minutes. Your poo break needs to start and finish in the next 2 minutes. So speed it up, folks. We've got loads to do. I ain't got time to mess around. Oh, that was a bit mean. I didn't mean to say it. So I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't mean to sound so aggressive. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Squeeze that out quick. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. We've got a lot to get through. I'm scared, but I think we're going to be fine. Yeah, I'll tell you about it in just like, a minute, less than a minute, but literally like 13 seconds or something. Bit of dancing with Susan, as always. We love dancing with Susan. Shrek knows it. Let's do some dancing with Susan. Let's go. Dancing with Susan. Dancing with Susan. Everyone, let me know what you think Susan's occupation is. I think she's a receptionist, or she works at a dentist. Susan grooving to the beat. Evening, everyone. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go now. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good evening, everyone. How you doing? Woo, Black Ops Fridays. I'm feeling really jittery because there's so much, and so much has been going on recently as well. So thank you so much for joining me. Professional pole dancer, quite possibly, Aaron. Love to see your name in chat. Love to see all of you in chat. Thank you so much for joining me. We've got a really packed show. Really packed show. I don't know, stuff's happened overnight. In the night, things were happening, and so I'll kind of try to squeeze them in as best I can. I hope you all had a good week. I hope that you're happy it's Friday. Those that work in the weekend or possibly working right now and have snuck in, I really appreciate that. Also, I always forget to mention anyone who watches this on the replay. I'm going to think of something cool for you guys to do. Because people do actually, surprisingly, some people do actually watch this show on the replay. So all you replay people, you're gone but not forgotten. No, I want to think of something for you guys. So when once my brain kicks in eventually, I'll do something for you guys. I'm not muted, Bob, if you ask. I hope everything's all good with everyone. Hope you're all looking after yourself and keeping well and all that kind of stuff. Thank fudge, it's Friday. Weekend off. Nice, Michael. You enjoy it. You enjoy it. Hello, UK Vape Stories in. We're going to do some safeties. Right, let me just tell you what's going on this evening, okay? So you know what's going on for the next hour. I'm going to try and keep it to the hour, but I just don't know. We've got some news. We've got the usual kind of boring news that I like to keep you updated on. There has been some big news that a lot of you are probably aware of. I'm going to go through some of that as well. Some big, scary news for some folks in the world. What else are we doing? No, I think that's about it. No, not really. There is some tech. Yeah, it's crap tech, but we're going to go through it anyway. What else was there? Oh, yeah. This bloody box. What's in the bloody box, FlatCap? We're going to find out tonight. I was strictly told not to open it until this show, thanks to Andy. We're going to get all into that a little bit later on the show. So please, if you can, if you've got an hour, if you're free now, you can chill in on the sofa. I don't know what you're doing, whatever you're doing. If you've got an hour to hang around and, see what's in the box. It's interesting. I don't even actually know exactly what's in the box. I've got a rough idea. But yeah, also we've got a race. Loads of entries this week. We've got a race. This week's show is sponsored by Blore. Good start, guys. Blore and Blazda. And they've got a new range out, and you're going to get all three from their new range, 100ml bottles, sent out to you if you're the winner. Mr. B, I caught some of your show in the middle. Fantastic show. Guys, Conversation Station, Mr. B, 8 till 9. Really appreciate it. I wanted to say this while I was watching Mr. B. A serious face. Mr. B, if for whatever reason you ever have to go over 9 o'clock, please do not worry. I'm not going to be upset because I'm sure in the future there's going to be a time when I'll be like, Mr. B, I need to start at 8:45 because I've got to do something or something like that. So it'd be nice that we can work together. If you roll over, you roll over. You had 2 subjects and I think you barely got onto the second one. So I was just, yeah. So don't ever worry. I promise you, I'm not going to get arsey. You know, it's fine. Okay? Cool. Yeah, there we go. Top man. Thanks, Mr. B. A lovely show. Conversation Station, really good. Actually, it was different to what I thought. What I saw of it, I knew kind of caught a bit because kids and all that kind of stuff. It was good though. It was good. Lovely job. Lovely job. Right. Let's do some safeties, shall we? Do some safeties. Take a breath and then we'll get through all this stuff we got to do. It's going to be all right, guys. It'll be fine.
So the first thing we do on FlatCap Fridays is safety everybody in chat. Safe everybody. Have a wonderful show.
Do the FCV safe. 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 Do the FCV safe.
So here we go. Let's do some safeties to all you wonderful people. The Faxi safe, really. We all know it. Gaz, we all know it's really the Faxi safe, but you just, branded it for yourself. I'll just slap my name on it. I slapped my name on a word. Anyway, start right at the top with Aaron Badman. Safe to you, Aaron. Hope you're doing all right, buddy. All the way in New Zealand. Andy R. Safe to you. And Nita Thompson. Love to see you in chat. Safe. Ben M. The Mongol man. He's now Ben Mongol is his name because he recommends Mongols to everyone. Bill Richards, safe to you, Bill Richards. Billy Lee, hi, Billy Lee, safe to you. There's Faxi. Faxi, double safe, mate. Well, we need to catch up, actually. It'd be nice to catch up, Faxi, and have a little chat. It's been a little while. Fee, hi, Fee. There you go. Safe to you. Safe, Gemma Goodchip. How you doing? Idris, welcome, Idris. Thank you very much for joining. I see you join us on the FlatCap as well. Thank you for joining me. I hope you can hang around. We've got loads to do. You probably want to know what's in the box, don't you? Well, I appreciate it nonetheless. John Vaping Joker. John, I've sent you an email. Please check your emails. Safe. Kenneth Brown, safe. Luscious E-Liquid in chat. Welcome. Thank you for joining us once again. Liz Kovalke. How you doing, Liz? Manoj, safe to you. Manoj, Mark H. Safe. Mark H. Hope you're all right, buddy. Mark Hawes, how you doing, mate? Safe to you. Matt Woodham's in chat. What was I going to say to Matt Woodham? Matt, I've entered you into the race after what we, Metal Vape, how you doing? Thomas, you all right, mate? Michael Ross, how you doing? Mr. B's there. Hi, Mr. B. Safe. Nicky Maynard. All right, Geezer. How you doing, Geez? Safe, buddy. Sean. Oh, I'm so glad Sean's name there. Can we please, all in chat, I can't see chat, mate, because I've got participants. Can we please do claps or love hearts or something to Sean? Sean has welcomed a brand new baby into the world today. Not through his own body, but from his good lady. So massive congratulations. A stressful, worrying time, and everything seems to be good so far. I haven't caught up in the last couple of hours with Discord, but hopefully since this morning everything's good. And that's what I loved as well, was that Sean had just had this beautiful brand new baby today. I'm not sure, was it 9:30 or something? And literally an hour or two later, he's posting on the Discord group, just letting everyone know that everything's okay, baby's safe, mum's safe and all that. I was like, that is awesome. That is what the Discord group is all about. Really, really love it. So massive congratulations to you and your family, Sean. That's fantastic news, and hope you're doing very, very well. Paul Dooling, how you doing, Paul Dooling? RB Mark 2, how you doing? Safe, I'm sorry, you keep changing your name. SG, safe, SG, how you doing? Sean Lynch, safe to you. Stuart Valentine, safe, buddy. We're going to talk about, not you you know what we're talking about, it's obvious. Shrek, how you doing, Shrek 8? The Vaping Canary, safe, and Unicron, and Bunny, you just popped up as well. Mike Haynes, did I see you? This list keeps changing. If I haven't said Ben M. Mongrel Man. Brilliant, I love it, Ben M. If I missed you, and I catch you in the chat, Great Flan, just like that, safe, Great Flan. I will save you. Andy Wilkerson, there you are, safe to you. Bob Catchell. See, I'll do it. I'll just do it as we go along. I should just do that in the first place, but I'll just stay safe all evening. Safe to everyone. Really, really appreciate you coming in. There's too many homicides. Oh, is there? I didn't know that. Yeah, it's great news with Sean. I love that. It's always great when someone has a baby. And you think, oh, should I? No more, thanks. No, thanks. I've got a 9-year-old and 5-year-old twins. That's plenty for me. Thank you very much. Right. Let's get straight on with the news. I want to get straight on with this one. It's probably been mentioned by other streams across the world. But the big one is... Thanks, Bob. But the big one is very important. we need to try and support it as best we can, regardless of where we're in the world. So I'm not doing it, Liz. I promise. We're going to do news instead of having babies.
I just want to watch this drilling is all day. I just want to watch the news, and they just won't stop this drilling all day. It's really annoying.
Aaron, is it dollars? I'm terrible with currency. New Zealand dollars. How many lessons is that going to get me from you? Can you send me like tutorial videos? No, it's wicking beautifully. I'm just not getting the bestest of flavours. Do I need to turn that up a bit? Or do I just need to... I don't know. We'll just say like this. Right. Okay, this is big news, guys. I've nicked a clip off Bogan. He came up with a video in the night, I guess, which would have been Aussie time in the day. I don't know. About 50p. That's cool. That's 10 lessons off Aaron then. If you've got a minute to watch this, please watch this video. Please go and check out Bogan's channel. Very important news in Australia. I'm just trying to do my bit. Obviously, a lot of other people around Facebook and all that kind of stuff are pushing this as well. I know Andy Wilkinson is as well, asking people to click links, fill in the survey and all that kind of stuff. So please, if you've got something, watch this and I'll stop chatting nonsense.
I've got some dire news. Once again, the Australian government, or more specifically the TGA, the Therapeutic Goods Administration, which very ridiculously regulates vaping products in Australia. But nevertheless, the TGA is the fuckwits that brought in the prescription system a little over 12 months ago, and like pretty much everyone in the industry told them this was a terrible idea and is going to result in a black market, and it has. You've got disposables that have exploded over the last 12 months in Australia, being sold by fucking Uber drivers and corner stores, and not vape companies at all. They're being sold on the black market by fucking just people. And of course, the youth have taken them up, and the Therapeutic Goods Administration are freaking out because their stupid, ridiculous prescription model has blown up in their face. And in typical style, regulators in Australia are doubling down on their bad decision and trying to implement even more bad decisions. We're talking some pretty fucked up regulations they are proposing. Plain packaging on your fucking e-liquids, which is ridiculous because it sends a message to vapors or smokers that vaping is as bad as smoking, when it's clearly not. It's been proven to be at least 95% safer than the alternative combustible tobaccos. They're talking about banning completely the importation of vaping products. Nicotine vaping products will be completely banned. You won't be able to import your own nicotine anymore, and potentially you won't be able to import even vaping products like hardware and things like that. Unfortunately, I only really became fully aware of this a few days ago, or just under a week, and I've been kind of overwhelmed with how to deliver this to you, so I'm only getting my video out now. We've only got 5 days left. There's 3 things that you can do. You can contact your local MP, as always, as I hope you have done in the past, and let them know, obviously, that you're a vaper and you're opposed to these new TGA regulations. The other thing you can do is prepare a submission to the TGA and tell them, in your own words, what you think. And the last thing is you can fill out their survey. They are taking a survey from people, from consumers. So there's 3 ways. Fucking cheers for tuning in. Do your bit. We'll fight on, all right? And even after the submission period, keep writing your members of parliament. Keep jumping up and down, yelling and screaming until we fucking get this done properly. All right? Cheers, cunts.
Okay, I have a confession to make. First of all, if Bogan wants to give me a copyright strike, that's fine. Second of all, I do have a genuine confession to make. My how do I say this? I'm just going to say it. My opinions on Bogan are very up and down at times, and the guys in the Discord will know this. Sometimes I can be not rude, but a bit. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Something up and down. Watching that video, you could genuinely see that this is something that's really alarming him. Obviously, the reason why I put the video out. So you could see it in his eyes. You could see it in his eyes that this is really concerning him. So anything we can do, great. So if you can go and do the survey, if you've got 5 minutes to go through and do the survey, please do it. If there's anything else, if you're in Australia, obviously our heart goes out to you. Hope we can kind of get this solution sorted. And I don't want to make it about the UK, but we're only a couple of baby steps away from this. It wouldn't take much for us to be going down this route as well, because of, in my opinion, personally, disposables and the way they've been handled and non-regulated and all that kind of stuff. So we need to keep a close eye on this in the UK, because things like this can just like trickle on and trickle down, and it gets worse with if it's out in the news and then it comes in the news in the UK and then you get more public opinion on it. Oh, well, in Australia they've banned it now because of this, that and the other, but it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, please go and do a survey. There's plenty of links out. Please go and check out Bogan's video on his channel where he talks about the whole thing, and there's links in the description for that as well. If anyone's put it in chat who've got it, feel free to put it in chat so anyone can go and do it. Okay, on to more bad news. No, the rest is kind of like normal flat cap, vaping news. Oh, I forgot to say, and then Exceptional Vapes just done that. Exceptional Vapes, massive thanks. Also, I did have another super chat somewhere. You naughty! Stop sending super chats. It was Aaron. Oh no, I've said about Aaron's already. Matt, save Aaron though for the Exceptional Vapes. What are you doing? You nut. Appreciate that. Is that your contribution to the Bogan thing? I'm happy to send it on if that's what it's for. If it's for the channel, then that means a great deal. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right, news. I'm sweating because there's so much to do. And then Exceptional Vapes pipes up with a big love heart. That's lovely. This is what I'm saying about UK support. It's fantastic. Right. Okay, here we go. Right. Remember that thing about UK smoke-free 2030? No, I never. No, I don't remember nothing about. No, it rings a bell, but no, I don't think so. Because sources at the Parliament have suggested that the government is to quietly end its commitment to strive for a smoke-free nation by 2030. Remember what I spoke about last week about that survey? They said they're like 7 years behind or something like that. Oh, what a surprise! Despite a statement from Steve Barclay, Secretary of State for Health and Social Care, voices in Whitehall suggest the 2030 target is to be shelved. And the first step is cancelling one of the key strategies to achieve it. Right, this doesn't affect vapers more than you think, because we were hoping for the UK to be like, right, we really need to get on with this smoke-free 2030, and so we need to push vaping a bit more. Anyway, an Action on Smoking and Health spokesperson commented. Every week I can't talk. Any government worth its salt wouldn't drop the smoke-free 2030 target. This is a failure of imagination and loss of nerve by the government, clearly on its last legs. It's a little dig at the government as well. I like that. But, just a little dig at how they are at the minute. The implication now is that the government will fail to act to promote vaping in real terms too. Something Khan stated is one of 4 critical policy pillars. That was from Planet of the Vapes. Yeah. Smoke-free 2030. It was 2050, wasn't it? They never said... Did they? No, it was never 2030, silly. So, yeah, there's that one. Link to the Aussie server. Oh, link to the... Yeah, someone got the link to the survey. The government really don't want to totally ban smoking there and too much money from it. Absolutely funny, yeah. We all know that. It was ambitious, but I don't know when they started the 2030 thing. The thing is, right, if they really wanted people to stop smoking, we know what they would do. But like Bunny's just said, they earn money off it. So if they wanted to stop it, they just stop selling cigarettes. But they can't really do that. And moving to the next one, because, yeah, what is it? It's like 1:15 already. No, we've got the Bogan thing done, and that was bright and bold at the front, so I'm pleased with that. Okay, this is just a little, a bit of education, I suppose, a little bit of consumer advice. So I feel nice doing this one. Thank you, Stuart, wonderfulest spanner ever in the history of vaping. Thank you for that. So this is just something I want to show, a little screenshot from the eCigClick website. They've got a full list of... I scrolled through the list of manufacturers got, and I think they pretty much nailed it. It's absolutely brilliant. It's a list of the links to the authenticity checks on your hardware and whatever you vape stuff you buy. So you click on the link for Vaporesso, for example, and it will take you straight to that authenticity checker, and of course you get the scratch and sniffs, all that kind of stuff, and you can check them. It's just a really handy little list. So if you've got a device, you're like, is this real, is this fake? Because apparently there's a lot of fakes kicking around, obviously, as always with everything. Then yes, there you go, there's your education for this evening. If anyone ever asks, oh, this mod don't look right, if someone gives you an Aegis 888 650 Gig Vape Aegis 888 650 325 watts, you can be like, they're like, it's legit, it's got a scratch and sniff on it. Well, go check it out on the Gig Vape website. Here's a link. Moving on. Did you like that one? Bit of education. It was 2030. They started combustible vehicles. They started it with combustible engine vehicles in 2010. Smoking slid in at some point. I might have to do a bit of research on that one, see when it all kicked off with the 2030 campaign, because it hasn't really gone. And what are they going to blame it on? What do you think they'll blame it on? What could have possibly held back their work? You know, even though when COVID was around, like not saying around, when COVID was at its peak, they were saying a lot more people are smoking because they just sat home all day bored just smoking, but also more people are vaping for the same reason, really. So it'd be good to actually sit and look at those charts to see what smoking and breaks COVID. Yeah, nice. That's a good way of putting it, Ben. Anyway, next one. Disposables. So disposables are hopefully about to be properly regulated. This is a long quote, but I'm gonna just scream through as quick as I can. Disposable e-cigarettes are now the most used product among current vapors. The most used product, up more than sevenfold from 7% in 2020 and 8% in 2021 to 52% in 2022. Said a report produced last year by Action on Smoking and Health and Cancer Research UK as well. Over the last year, there have been growing concern about the increasing popularity of disposable vapes with young people. But this is the first time national figures have been available to show the scale of the change. The increase in vaping shown by the survey is a cause for concern and needs close monitoring. However, 92% of under 18s who've never smoked have also never vaped, and only 2% have vaped more frequently than once or twice. So basically, most under 18s, if they've never smoked, then they're going to vape, and only 2% have vaped more frequently than once or twice. So whatever percentage have tried it have put it down, but only 2% have gone, I've carried on, apparently. So yes, Red, how you doing? Safe, Red. Lovely to see you in chat. As well as Parliament's growing sense that companies are irresponsibly marketing to non-smoking teens through social media, there is then the environmental damage caused by 1.3 million single-use vape products being discarded every week. Every week. 1.3 million disposables with a battery in them and excess, nicotine-containing e-liquid just being tossed. See the scale of the problem? 1.3, that's just in the UK. That's just in our little country. 1.3 million a week. This is what we've all been. Well, I don't know. I know a lot of people support, and I support the idea of disposables. I do. But this is a problem. This is a big, big problem. Yeah, that's a hell of a lot. And obviously, Stuart, you've got the same problem in Australia. That's a lot of Tesla batteries. Yes, it's a big deal. It really is a big deal. I'm getting more and more stressed about disposables, and just wish that it'd gone another way. It'd been dealt with probably from the start, like when they were going to be, when they become a thing. It was like, hang on a second. Someone must have known like this could have happened. You could feel, I could sense it when they came in, and I hold my hand out. I reviewed a few when they come out from the, Aspire, Smock, and a couple of others that released them, and I reviewed them. Absolutely fine, but we complained from the start. You just literally dispose them when they're done, and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm not ranting tonight. We've had some sad news in Australia. There's some other bits going on. 2030 never happened. Okay, so just don't worry about that. Do you know what's going to happen? We're going to get straight on with tech, and then before you know it, tech only take 2 minutes, and then we'll have loads of time, which would be nice. I can take a breath. Let's do some tech. Tech is boring. Okay, no, it's not really boring. I don't mean that. It's not really boring. It's just there's a lot of like coming soons and secret, little annoying. You'll see the pictures. Yeah, just do my head in.
So, I really want to see the latest tech. Is there anything good this week?
Little backstory. When I recorded that, yes, that is my voice. That took like 8 attempts because I wanted to get the right to match the little chick.
So, I really want to see the latest tech. Is there anything good this week?
It doesn't really go, but I thought it was funny. Anyway, so those in the Discord, massive shout out to the Discord crew for posting this up on there, and I just stole it. I stole it for my own, like I found it myself. This was on the Vapors Cloud Facebook group about a new collaboration, the Empire Project. The Empire Project is a collection of hardware. It's in collaboration with engineers of Orca Vape, and it says it, the original vaping connoisseur himself, Grim Green. I like Grim Green. And an Empire. He loves Star Wars and all that kind of stuff. So this sounds cool. This small and compact single 21700 device blends both brawn and beauty to give your favourite atomizer a new place to shine. The goal of the Empire Project is to bring Intelligent design and meticulous machining for an experience like nothing else. We are pleased to bring you a true device made by vapors for vapors. Welcome to the Empire Project. There you go. So yeah, there's something coming from Grim Green and Vapors Cloud and Orca Vape as well. Cool. Moving on to something else that we won't know nothing about. This is the new Blaze quadruple coil. No, it's not really. It's the Solo. It's the Solo. I like the Blaze. I'm still using it. I need to review it. And then this new one is the Solo. But yeah, that's the only picture I got. So there you go. That's that bit of tech done. No comment, Shrek. Dead Rabbit 4. I was actually thinking about doing some kind of video on this kind of Apple iPhone kind of thing we're into now with vaping, where it's just like churn out, better, slightly different, slightly better, churn. I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Might be another vapeomentary. Aspire doing the same bloody thing where they don't tell you what it is. New squonker from the Empire Project. Nice. Grim Green said it was a squonk. Oh, okay. I like that. That would be good. Yeah, this is Aspire. I think they've got some new pods coming out, and this is redacted at the top. I don't know whether that's going to be what it's called, because I'd never imagine Aspire bringing out a pod system called the redacted pod system. It doesn't sit right with me. Last but not least, the sponsors of this week's show, Braun Blazder, I've brought out a new little range, cheek range, Freedom Elixirs, Cherry Energy, Congo, which I love that name, Congo, and Blackenade. The new range has been released, I think, yesterday, and the winner of this week's race will get their hands on all three. All three 100ml bottles. Fantastic. So there you go. They've got a new range out. If you want to get your hands on this, please speak to Monty Scott on Facebook, or I think the Vaporoni are going to be stocking it very, very soon. If you guys think the Grim Green collaboration is something, wait till you hear who Dovpo across Vape have linked up with. Ooh. Is it FlatCap Vapor? Let's race. Timby, we're going to do some races very, very soon. But this is what, I don't know if you've been waiting for it, but this is what I've been waiting for since it's arrived. We're going to look at what's in this box. Okay? But before we do that, and those that have been around and watched this, not just this show, but this channel, since before 2021, I've got a little bit of nostalgia to bring back to you. So just enjoy this for a minute and see if you remember what the hell this was from. Oh, I locked it. Unlocked it. Now I'm going to play it. I'm thinking... No, that's the wrong one. But I will play this first because this has a big important factor on the next thing. Oh, I've cocked up completely. Anyway, this is a small clip from last week. I'm thinking... I'm going to try. Okay, I'm going to try. I'm going to try and get more opportunities to win. But it's not that simple, obviously, because the first thing is I need to convince companies to send out stuff for free, and they already do enough, and we already have enough love on the channel from Exceptional Vapes, Dispergos, Braun Blazder, and Legio X. So to try and get more on is not easy. But I would like to do more than one race every week. I'd like to have 2 winners, but then what happens? I want 3 winners. So then where does it end? Where does it end? I've also thought about pushing with some of the like Chinese manufacturers, trying to get some big sponsorship, but I like that it's UK. Right. That's that. Okay. Now I can't promise anything long term, but this is going to be something. A really good, massive surprise. I want to talk about it a bit more, but first of all, I just loved when I made this, and you've got to watch it.
I received a random box. I received a random box. I received a random box. Let's open it up. Could it be an RDA? Could it be an RTA? Could it be a pod kit? Let's find out. I received a random box. I received a random box. I received a random box. Let's open it up? Could it be an RDA? Could it be an RTA? Could it be a pod kit? Let's open it up.
Hope you enjoyed that. Okay, let's get to this box now. Enough teasing. All right, little backstory. Last week on the show, obviously, I talked about thinking about possibly getting some extra races involved each week, some more opportunities to win some stuff. Okay, this is what I'm saying about supporting UK and the UK love and all that kind of stuff. After the show, Legio X messaged me, the wonderful Legio X, said, "We've got a contact from a manufacturer who's in the UK." The manufacturer's not based in the UK, but the representative is. Who's in chat? Andy Wilkinson's in chat. So we, Legio X put together a little chat. We had a good chat with Andy Wilkinson. I feel like I don't want to say the name of the anyway. And Andy has offered to give us a handful of stuff. Not permanently. It's not going to be rolling on, but he's got together what he can from the stock that he keeps for the manufacturers he's a representative for, and sent them over. So there is some extra stuff. Starting next week, we're going to have some extra stuff, which is part of what's in this box, which is, Andy, terribly packaged. So yeah, let's just get the opening it, shall we? Oh, this is exciting. When it arrived, honestly. So, Andy, that's the bit of the knife bit I did to get rid of my address, okay? So yeah, I'm excited. Some of this stuff, I've shaken the whole table, I'm so excited. Some of this stuff is, I've been told is for review, and some of it is for giveaways. Like I say, it's not a permanent thing, it's just whatever's in this box is going to be distributed over the next couple of weeks, however many weeks that, worth is in here, which is fantastic. So whatever's in here, Andy, I really appreciate it. We're going to talk more about Andy in a minute, so you'll understand who he is and what he does and all that kind of stuff, because I've had an education on Andy this week and it's been fantastic. It's been very, very good, and he seems like a really funny bloke as well. Is it you, Andy, or is it Legio X that love ankles? I'd never understood that conversation, something about ankles and stuff. Anyway, I can't do it on screen because I have to kind of concentrate on what I'm doing because I'm using a big knife and I don't want to cut my fingers. What's the emergency number? I'm being careful, right? Oh, Jack! Yes, all right, fine. Andy is a representative for Dovpo. He's the UK representative for Dovpo. I nearly said the wrong people then. BP Mods and a Cross Vape. Okay? So if you've ever had a problem with your topside battery door, for example, it's quite possible that you spoke to Andy and Andy's helped you out in one way or another. Andy, from what I've known of Andy so far, seems like a lovely chap, very helpful, and he's done everything he can to support this channel and you guys with some goodies, which is why I've been so excited, because I just feel like, a massive thanks to Legio X as well for kind of, getting the ball rolling on this. It's really exciting, and I'm sorry the table's shaking, but my goodness, Andy, I don't want to cut anything that's inside. I will do, Mark Horse. Thank you for that. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. We got in. You bubble wrapped it as well, Andy. Just to clarify, Andy has the ankle fetish, not me. Andy has helped me loads. Dovpo customer service is ace. Yes, and I'd heard that about Andy as well. I'd heard that people who had gone to him with things that, oh my days, people that had gone with him with problems and stuff like that, he's been fantastic. Right, okay, this is what we've got to, okay? Have I opened the... I hope you're happy about this. Right. I'm guessing it's a t-shirt? It's a Dovpo t-shirt. It's a Dovpo t-shirt. It's in 3XL. That's not for giveaways, that's for me. It says on it, for Gaz, not for giveaway. That's cool. There's so much stuff in here. Andy, can you put in the comments what the value is? Okay, I'm just going to roll through it. Just going to go through what we've got in this box. We've got an MVP mod. A red one. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. There's one. There's another one. So now we're talking some giveaways already, guys. That's the full carbon body on that one. Anyone got an MVP mod? I've heard good things about them. That might fit Archie. With the Chinese sizes. Hang on. I've got a purple one. That's nice, that, isn't it? That's nice. There we go. This box is jam-packed full of stuff. You've been looking at that, Jack. Well, there you go. You're going to have an opportunity to win. Okay, we've got a Gunmetal Blotto Max. See, I almost forget some of the stuff Dovpo do. They do some awesome stuff. A Gunmetal Blotto Max. I don't want to knock my keyboard. I've had to move that out of the way. Another Gunmetal Blotto Max. Lovely. So there you go, people. There's some more goodies. I haven't. Anyone tried Dovpo's Vipers Cotton? Anyone tried it? Well, you know, now you can. Now you possibly can. What the hell is that? Oh, there's some NI80 coils. I didn't know Dovpo did coils. There's some Dovpo NI80 coils. 7-in-1, 42 pieces. So there you go. A big pack of coils. Dovpo coils. Another MVP. Andy, what are you doing, you nut? Guys, the next 4 weeks is MVP mods. How cool is that? So this is an additional race. This is an additional race to the e-liquid manufacturer. RRP is well over 500, probably touching 700, I think. Wow, God, that is... Andy, thank you so much. This is absolutely awesome. Right, moving on. Lightsaber. I haven't seen any reviews. I have seen these reviews out, but I haven't seen URLs. Thanks, Marcos. But colour. Short silver. One of those. Oh, hello. Ooh, Pioneer 1.5 BP mods. There you go. Oh, I'm not looking at colours anymore. I'm too excited to just, you know. This box goes on and on. Hello, Sailors, a Hazard RTA. Now, that will be, for sure, a review. Sorry, Andy, if it's meant to be for giveaways. I've got to review that one. So that's the one where you got the, you know, it's like a Boro. You can put it in a tank or you can have it in its own as an RTA. That's amazing. That's awesome. Carrying on. I never knew Dovpo did that. A Venus Nano. Anyone else? Anyone else? Lee Joe, you're the Hazard right now. Is it possible to fix the gear on the top gear? You got a problem with it, Faxi? Oh, the spinny gear. Faxi, talk to Andy. I'm sure he will be able to help you in some way or another. When did Dovpo do so many pods? I never even knew the limpid pod. That looks quite nice. You can see through the chip and all that. Oh my God. We've still got a good half a box to do. There's another Venus. Some more little goodies to give away. There's another one in here, I think. Andy, well done packaging this. It's all just cram-packed. You've absolutely spoilt us. This is very, very much appreciated. Carrying on, we've got the... I feel bad now because I really took the piss out of this name. We've got the Sandwich RDA. I know I'm starting to lag. It is a camera issue. So in a minute, I'm going to restart my camera. So for the time being, we should have to deal with the lag. There's an update coming soon, apparently, I've been told. So we'll sort that in a minute. Another limpid pod. It's not the cable Shrek. BP mods. TMD Boro. There you go. What does it say there? Pre-built coil Boro for billet box style mods. Compatible with PNP and GTX coils. There's a link on the back. Not really, not they're going to see it. There's the back of it. I've seen this online in TMD, but I don't know much about it. There you go. I've got another lightsaber. So there you go, folks. There's a nice giveaway in a couple of weeks. Andy, there's more, genuinely more here than I thought, which is amazing. Absolutely sport us. Another limpid pod. There's going to be some pods to go, guys. Right, what's in the bag? Oh, there's a 510 adapter for the lightsaber. There's some TMD coils to go with that TMD, which is lovely. And last but not least, we've got a pump squonker. We've got that pump squonker in silver from Dovpo and a Crossvape. That is amazing. And last but not super least, what's this, Andy? There we go. So Andy is obviously, like I've said a million times, the UK representative. There's a little pack of business cards. I want to whip one out. The business cards. If I can get into the bag. Andy, that is absolutely fantastic. Massive thanks to DJX and, of course, Andy for hooking us up with that. It is absolutely brilliant. Okay, yeah. So there's his business card, just a proof that this is legit, and I haven't just packed up loads of Dovpo stuff and blagged this from me. Dovpo, Across Vape, and BP mods. UK service at dovpoesig.com is for UK only service. If you've got a problem with your mods, Andy looks after people who have problems with any of their devices that come from one of those 3 brands, and it has been amazing to talk to you in the last week. And that box is absolutely awesome. That's quite possibly the best vape mail I've ever had, ever. What a lovely guy. Absolutely right, Billy Lee. Send some love if you can, please, to Andy. Lovely chap, and he's absolutely sport us with so much stuff, and a lot of it is definitely giveaway stuff. How you doing, Gary? That is cracking vape mail. That is amazing, absolutely amazing. So huge love. So I'm calling this UK support, even though it's Dovpo, Across Vape and BP mods. This has come from a UK representative. So UK love, UK support. It's my target this year was. My target this year wasn't to get supported by UK, but to support UK. But nonetheless, it's amazing. So that is brilliant. I don't know what to say. It's fantastic. That's really, really cool. Anything in that from there that really tickles your pickle, folks? Because we'll start off with a bang next week. I'll have to check with Andy what things he would like for me to review first. But once we've done that, everything else is going to be anything red. All of it. Oh, there you go. And like Andy said earlier, there's some interesting stuff coming from Dovpo soon. Like that, Liz. Yes. No, I didn't know you were into red stuff. Right. Thank you, Andy. FlatCap Vapor should cover it. Cover what? I don't know what I've missed from Andy. The Shure RTA. There wasn't a Shure RTA, Gary. The Pump Squonker, yes. Yeah, Aaron, I echo what you say. That's brilliant. Right, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to have to reset my camera for a minute. So I'm going to send you to a boring screen, and then I'll be right back. I'm really sorry, but this laggy thing really does my head in. Right, go and make a cup of tea. I'll literally be like a minute. But I'll still be here, okay? And I'll even put on some music. Or do you want safe?
Do the FCV safe.
I'm still here.
Do the FCV safe. 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 Do the FCV safe.
I'm thinking. Oh no! I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, I know I'm frozen. That's not me. Okay. Okay. What I had to do, is So basically, right, I had a problem. You've all seen the last couple of weeks where my camera would just stop working, or goes all funny, doesn't it? It goes all funny. So I spoke to them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we know there's a problem. We're aware of it when you're streaming for longer than sometimes." But I never used to have this problem before. Anyway, they contacted me and said there's a firmware update coming, and you just got to be patient and wait your time. So there you go. Hopefully now it will all be okay. For however long it lasts. Next week I'm gonna have a different camera because I can't live with this every week. It would do my head in. Right. Let's get on. I still feel like there's a lag. I don't know. We're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. Only happened after you moved. How can moving change your camera? Maybe it's Windows 11, but they seem to be aware of it and they're trying to solve it. So yes. Right, we've done great for time. So it's Brawn Blaster week. We've got a big race to do. Let's just get on with it, shall we? Okay, we're just going to do it. We're going to do it now, and then we can actually chill for 5 minutes and maybe look through some of this stuff a bit more, have a little chat. Let's go over to the race for not the smoothest transition in vaping. Now, unpause there. So hold on a second. So organised, guys. There's nothing to do about it. Every time I've got a... Yeah, you'll see it in a second. Where have I gone? No, not that one. Oh, my days. This is getting worse. Just bear with me a second, guys. I'll get to the bottom of it. I took the wrong screen, the wrong one. This is terrible. Here we go. This one. That's me. Okay. Don't worry. We're good. Here we go. Do that. Stupid camera. I'm using a different camera next week. Okay. So, race. If you've probably seen on the Flat Cave group on Facebook, I asked you to ask what's in the bloody box. It was like, what's in the bloody box? Just tell us. I don't know what's in the box. It was really annoying. And you all kept asking me. So, yeah. There was lots of there, 45 entries. Fantastic. Thank you to everyone to entered. If you do want to enter the race, you know what you need to do. You need to be on the Flat Cave group on Facebook. Usually Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday I'll be setting up. This week it was like Friday morning or whatever. I'm off to PC World tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do, Shrek. Oh no, I'm just going to use a different camera, I think, from next week. But I need to set that up. Where was I? Yes, I put a post up. And then you have to leave a comment, and that's it. Then you enter this race. This week is Brawn Blaster Week. 3 flavours from the Freedom Elixir range. Brand new range. Only just been released. I haven't seen anything on them yet because they're so new. And you're going to get your hands on them very soon. So massive shout out to Brawn Blaster. Let's just do this race, shall we? You're all a bunch of toys this week. Got the music on. Some of you are... There's some funny... Good luck, everyone. Let's go. Ooh. Wow. That's some interesting music. Okay, we've got Mr. Potato Head, Craig Gomez Brown, brilliant. Jack H is in the lead. Okay, Shrek 8. Shrek, you're at Shrek 8 this week as a test to see if it makes any difference to your position in the race. I doubt it will. 50th. Jack H, you're still looking good, you little cute unicorn. Look at you. Billy Lee, choo choo. Choo choo, Billy Lee taking the lead. Oh no, not for long. Now, who's the Lego man? Ben M, what are you? Graham, you're in the middle there. So Gavin Beck's taking the lead, but Jack H was still near the front. Ben M, oh, he's a little Triton soldier, look at him. I'm calling fix if Shrek 8 wins. You're right there, Ben. But you're looking good at the minute. Rob Stanbridge, the Lego man, looking good. Thomas Baggett, you're just teeth and eyes. I like the toys, they're fun. So we've got 45 seconds left to go. Yes, you are, Thomas, you're in there, buddy. Manos looking good, trying around. Little shift here from motorcycle. Battle of the Unicorns. Sounds like a good song, Jack. Michael Brown's taking the lead. Jason Hines in the front almost now, dropping his little crocodile teeth. 20 seconds left to go. This is for the Brawn Blaster Freedom Elixir range. Here comes a shift as always. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! There we go. Let me just turn that off. That music's actually a bit annoying. Macaulay Goodwood, congratulations. I don't know if you were in chat, Macaulay, but you did post on the Flat Cave group, so well done. Congratulations. I'll have a chat with guys, see a Q&A. That would be great, Andy. Would love to do that. I haven't had many guests on this show. I don't know why. I think I like the format too much, but I'm happy. I'd love to do that. I'd absolutely love to do that. Massive congratulations, Macaulay. Please get in touch with me. I'm on social media, obviously, on the Flat Cave groups. Perhaps message me that way. And yeah, 3 Brawn Blaster, brand spanking new flavours. I don't even know who's got them yet. Where did anyone else come? Liz, you were second. Oh, Liz comes second. How dare you? How dare that happen to you, Liz? Paul Doyling, you were third. Josh, fourth. Where did Jack end up? Because he was doing so well. Oh no, Jack. Faxi, Trek, you 25th. Where was Jack gone? Jack, you were looking good for the whole race. Jack was dead last. Jack, how did you end up dead last? That is so unfair. And you got Ben M on top of you as well, of all people. Sorry, Ben. Sorry, Jack. Mark H. Sorry, you didn't do very well. Sean, you've had a good day anyway. You had the biggest prize, the best prize ever. Stuart Valentine, you were 38th. And I saw Cicero in 29th. So unlucky, Stuart. Cicero beat you again. Unlucky, Nicola. Unlucky, Thomas, mate. Shrekky, unlucky. Faxi, unlucky. All of you unlucky. Apart from Macaulay, who come first place. Well done. Massive, huge love. Go back to this one. Huge love to Braun Blasder. Really appreciate it. What a wonderful show sponsor. I'm finishing off the tiniest amount of lemon bake shake from the Baked and Shake range in the stubby because I'm supporting Australia today and Mr. Bogan with the Kylie M RBA jobby in there. Were you a pig? Quite possibly. No, you're a cowgirl riding a pig, I think. Or are you riding the horse? Or are you just a pig? I don't know, Liz. Wait, let's see if we can find out. If I run the race again, we'll just see if we can... Anyone just keep an eye out for the pigs. Alright, we'll go back to this one. I'm not doing a full race. Shrek, you're in the lead. Screenshot it. No, yeah, Liz, you're right. It is just a straight up pig. Sorry, Liz. If there's any consolation, it's quite a cute pig. Oh dear. Guys, I cannot believe, I think I panicked. I did, didn't I? I panicked. And I was really worried about going over on time. I didn't want to go over on time. Well, I didn't mind. I'm quite happy to. I'll tell you why I didn't. Because Mrs. FlatCap, we've got some panettone cake. Panettone, something like Christmas. Everyone gets it at Christmas. We've got some left over that we opened only recently. It's really nice with custard. And I know she's waiting for this show to finish so we can have some. She's going to be screwing if she's watching the show now and I've just told everyone that. It's true. True story. I want some panettone and custard. It's lovely. If anyone was like, custard, that's disgusting, then, well, sorry. Piggy, oh, it's a piggy. Of course it's a piggy bank. Why didn't I? Of course it's a piggy bank, Sean. Yeah, well done. Is this another race I didn't know about? Oh, there you go. Hi, Jem. Did I not know this is a thing? Faxi versus Shrek. Stuart, I was hoping to have received that already, but I haven't received it yet. Oh, wait. The mess on the RTA. I'm still waiting for that. And I've been told they're sending me the... oh, nice. That's a great idea, Mike. Yeah, I've been told I'm getting the mess on AIO as well. I think it's being released on the 15th of January, so I'll probably get it in a week or so's time, maybe. So that was fantastic. But the mess on RTA never arrived, even though they said they sent it. So... don't know what's happened there. Yeah, the AIO apparently is on its way in the next week or so. So I'm really looking forward to trying that out. And yeah, by the looks of things, I'm going to have some... There's a couple of bits here I need to double check with Andy for what's review and what's for goodies. But looking at it, there's a good handful of MVPs in here, which obviously I don't need 3 or 4 MVPs, which is amazing. Anyone got an MVP? I think I asked... Don't get Mr. Beast started on Steam Crab. I don't know about that. What's that about? Don't know if anyone's got these and what they think of them. I've always liked the look of them. I think they're just very nice, straightforward mods. But isn't there a PWM version? Ben M says they're great devices. You have one as well, Mike. So yes, there's 4 of these. Oh, it's great. It's amazing. I'm so lucky. I'm not even gonna act. I don't think I ever do, but I'm not gonna act like you. I'm so fortunate to be in this kind of position where people are willing to help the channel and support as much as they can, and help and support you guys in ways they can through races, through these kind of goodies. There's two of these lightsabers. Yes, there's 2 of these lightsabers. So I imagine that Andy might want me to review one, but the other one will be a goodie giveaway. Stainless steel. This is so cool. I'm going to be all night looking at this. You can fit your Panettone Mrs. FlatCap. That's stainless steel. Oh, hang on. Model S. Oh, I've got a Model L and a Model... I didn't know there was a difference. One's 60 watt, 2100 mAh. And the other one's a 40 watt, 1500 milliamp hour. I did not know that. Chinese New Year. You're right, Sean. Sean, you're very smart. Blotto Maxes. I've got Blotto Max. I like the Blotto Max. Very good RTA. So there's two of them. They're 28mm. I think they were 28mm. They're good. I like the Blotto Max. It was decent. It's been a thing since 2022 Expo. Royal Mail don't do international postal. Wow. So yes, there's plenty of stuff for weeks and weeks and weeks. In fact, it's possible I might run 2 extra races each week. MVP5. No, not the MVP5. I know that one. I've got one here. No, I'm not mixing them up. I'm sure they did a PWM of some description. Flavors banging on the Blotto. Good. Yeah, it is good. You're interested in the Blotto metal vape. That's good. I did not know they did pod systems. Well, I knew they were doing something, but I didn't know how bad's that. So yeah, I'm really excited. This 100%. This is very new, so this will definitely be a review sample. Unfortunately, sorry guys, I'm keeping that one. Quite possibly the Pump Squonker as well. I might do a review on that, but I will double check with Andy what he's more comfortable with happening with these things. So yeah, it's fantastic. Just got to store these somewhere. Hi Jackie. Don't worry, Jackie. It's okay. Jackie, the box was full of Dovpo, Across Vape and BP mod stuff from Andy, who's the UK representative for those companies. That was all that was in the box. We've just been through everything. Year of the Squonky Donkey. Let's see. Safe, Jackie. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you coming in. If you've had a busy or crazy evening and you still found the time to come and say hello, that's really lovely of you. Thank you. I thought they were I thought they were PWM. But this to me, I'm gonna have to do some more research. It's dual 860, up to 220 watts, and it's obviously a digital display and all that. Crisis with a Manc. Oh bless you. It's horrible. Didn't last week you whack your head or something as well? You got hit in the head. Fridays aren't very good for you, Jackie, are they? It's always a Friday, isn't it? When you're ready to chill. MVV2 just into the rescue. MVV2. There you go. So the MVP, MVV2. Not having the best. Oh, bless you. Sorry, Bunny. Sorry, I don't mean to tease. MVV2 is the pedometer. Once similar to. There you go. There you go. There's a good group. There's a good group test of the MVP on Planet of Apes. How you doing, randomist mechanic? How you doing? Safe everyone popping in. I'm really excited about all that. That is absolutely fantastic. I can't thank you enough, Andy, for sending those all over. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. It really helps the channel. Safe. It really helps the channel. It helps with these goodies. It's stuff to support people out there who might, sometimes there's weeks where we do these goodies. And I find out it goes to someone and they're like, do you know what, that package arrived and it's near the end of the month and I haven't got much juice left, and then all of a sudden 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 bottles of 100ml liquid arrive from one of the show sponsors, or I've sent something out and it's like, oh, my kit's just died and I've just won this giveaway. That's the best feeling. It really, really is. So yeah. Can we ask why you have a big issue top? A big issue? No. This is Guile. This is a Guile hoodie. This is from Street Fighter. My brother got me this literally like 10 years ago and I was too fat to wear it for the first 9.5. And it's only just started fitting. Well, it has fit me for a little while. So yeah, it's a Guile hoodie. It's from Street Fighter. The truth is, I forgot to take it off before the show, so I'm sweating. Don't worry you're late, Rob. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Safe, Rob. Thanks for the reminder, Stuart. Yeah, if you didn't see that at the beginning of the show, a lot going on in Australia. Please go and check out Bogan's video on it. He explains everything. I did little clips again, but I'm not going to do it again. But go and check it out. Go and fill in the survey. Help support Australia. They're in for some big, scary changes. And you could see from his face that it was like really worrying him, really concerning him. Now, if you're going to be funny about Bogan and say, oh, well, it won't affect him, of course it will affect him. It affects his import of all sorts of stuff. Sure, he'll still be able to design and, help create products with other manufacturers and they'll be sold around the world. But he, how is he going to get it for himself? If he's like, there's been a load of stubby buttons and stuff released recently. Will he not be able to get it to himself to try out? That's devastating because this is his life, Crazy set of potential new rules. Yeah, we all agree with that, Jackie. He even looked at Shrek. Yeah, he did. He did look at the camera. Shrek, you troll. Ah. So yeah. What about you, Emma? So exactly about you and Stuart as well in chat, and I'm sure there's a couple of others. It sucks. It really sucks. My heart goes out to you. I think you've all kind of made do with what the regulations have been, and you've made it work for yourselves one way or another, depending on what part of Australia you're in. So it's really crap that this is happening to, because we all know why, and we all know what could be done to fix it. But it's like so frustrating. Briefly before we go, if anyone's seen I forgot her name. I think it was Amanda or something. There was a big vape kind of advocate who's now gone and worked for PMI, for Philip Morris, and I see Grim Green did a video on it about how he thinks it's a good thing, which I haven't got an opinion on. I don't really know. I don't know much about the Wheeler. Thank you, Justin. I don't really know much about her. I don't really know much about the role she's going to have at PMI. Grim Green was talking a bit about how Philip Morris are looking to change the way they do things to try and stop people smoking, and obviously they would need another avenue of income, which maybe with vaping. My only thought in it right now, and I haven't really got like a full scope on the whole scenario, is back when I started vaping, it was quite new, but it'd been going long enough, but it was still quite new. It was getting kind of more and more public. A lot more people were seeing it, and I thought to myself back then, oh, I can't wait until Marlboro bring out their own one. That was what I thought. That's how I thought it would go. I was literally expecting Marlboro to make an electronic version of their cigarettes. And, you know, other Benson and Hedges. I thought that's the way it was. I just thought, like, well, why wouldn't they? Obviously, once you do some research and you find out about the money in tobacco and the MSA and all that kind of stuff and everything else with tobacco and all the money and all that, then you kind of go, ah, right. But back then, in my innocent years, I thought that's what would happen. It's too late now for these big firms. They'll probably still try and do it. Some of them already have tried to make vape products like Vipe and all those other ones. But I think now, I don't know about you, but I'm at the point now where I feel like if these big tobacco companies started really pumping out vape devices of all sorts of descriptions, I really feel like I'm going to be stubborn and be like, no, I'm not interested in your crap. It's too late. You should have been there at the start when we needed you, when your smokers needed you. But now it's too late. And now when you're losing your money, now you crop up and you go, oh, look what we've made. Look. It's too late. Get lost. Yeah, a bit late to the party. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. So there's my rant. And that is the show. That is an hour of... Yeah, that went really, really well. Well, I hope so. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, let's just recap very, very quickly. Please go and check out Bogan's video. Please go and do the survey. If you have time, please go and do it. Really, really appreciate it. I'm sure the guys in Australia. A massive loves to everyone in Oz, to Homicidals in chat, Stuart, everyone else around that area. Massive love to all you. Really appreciate it. Second of all, of course, the show's sponsor, Braun Blasda. Thank you for that. Macaulay's going to get 3 wonderful brand new e-liquids, which is fantastic. I'm very jealous. Braun show. Absolutely, Mike. Nicely said. Massive, humongous shout out to another temporary, okay, just getting out there, sponsor, Andy Wilkinson, who's a representative for Dovpo, Crossvape, and BP Mods. You've all seen that amazing stuff. That is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely awesome. I'm taken away by that. It's fantastic. Huge thanks to you, Legio X Safe. Really appreciate what you've done helping out, getting that ball rolling. It genuinely means a lot. And it's going to mean a lot to a lot of people, because a lot of people are going to get some great stuff in the coming weeks. So it's great. Have a great weekend, everyone, regardless of what you're doing. Hope you'll keep safe and well and happy, and try and keep positive regardless of all the crap that's going on in the world. Don't worry, Jackie. Don't worry. It's all good. Really appreciate it. Have a great weekend, everyone. See you next week when the camera will be sorted. All right, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Thanks, everyone. Time for some hold music. Bye. No, you're not having safe. No, you're not. You're not having safe music. No, I'm not doing safe music. I don't think it's the cable, Shrek. I spoke to him. Just enjoy some nice hold music. Just relax, take a breath, and please hold. Jackie just came for this bit. It's lovely, isn't it? We love it. This is the kind of song where you need a recorder and play it wrong, so it's, you know, like it's really cringe. You know, like a Titanic one. Bye, Hack. Mrs. FlatCap. Night, Sean. Well done, mate. Had a great day. Go and get some rest, buddy. Big love to you, mate. Thanks, Ben. My pudding's getting cold. Oh, big love, man. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Mark. Have a great weekend. Well, I'm going now. Bye, everyone. Bye. I'll be Mark too. Big love to you, buddy. All the best. Fingers crossed for you, and you should do it. See you later. Bye, Andy. Love you.